Hey guys, Dane here with the Danger Dane channel, and in this video, Matty and myself are going to be exploring the shoreline near a military base, getting blown away by high winds, and diving and eating some fresh Pacific oysters on Vancouver Island. Hope you enjoy. Hey, Dane and Matt here. We're right by a military base. We're hiking the shoreline. It's a little rough. Well, I think we've hit a dead end. It's kind of hard to pass that section right there. Edge of the fence, big steep rock right down the ocean. We gave up. We're gonna check out a different spot. The tide is just too high and harsh right now. And basically we didn't want to trespass. We didn't want to get too far in there because it is a military zone. So we're just gonna go check out a different spot. So the wind has gotten a little bit out of hand for the boys. It's a little hectic out here. Absolutely insane. We can't dive here. Okay, we're gonna find a third spot. Third time's a charm. Well, if there was a spot, this has got to be it. Okay, we're just gonna hang out in between these 2 points over here. But it's really nice in this bay, and we've seen shellfish here before, so hopefully we're able to harvest some oysters. So Matt has a open cell wetsuit. Right. Yeah, and that's kind of the standard. Everyone likes the open cell. I'm cheap and I got this $400 8mm closed cell, and I actually find it really warm and like it. And also I don't have to do this before I put it on, so that's a huge bonus, because there's nothing worse than putting on a wet wetsuit, because yeah, it just sucks. You excited to put that on, Matt? Yeah, I know you are, because it means you get to dive. This is my crusty 8mm closed cell wetsuit. It slips on really easily and it's really warm. I like it. They're not paying me, but they should be. Well, these guys are honking at us over here. We're trying to dive over this section though, so maybe they'll leave us alone. Hopefully. But Matt doesn't care. He's braver than that now, aren't you, Matt? Let's get in that water. I barely got it on the camera. I don't think you could hardly see them out there. Yeah, dude, look how big that one is. Are they ever honking at us, so hey. Oyster, oyster, we want some oysters. I'm actually excited for you. When picking oysters, it's best to try to find oysters that aren't attached to any rocks, or ones that are just barely attached to a corner of the rock so you can smash it off. The daily limit for Pacific oysters in my area is 12 per person, and the minimum size is 75 millimeters. The reason for the minimum oyster size is so you pick Pacific oysters and you don't accidentally pick Olympia oysters. Olympia oyster populations are struggling on the island, and that's why there's a minimum size. Harvesting oysters is fun and oysters are delicious, but always make sure to check your local regs and toxicity closures before picking. Paralytic shellfish poisoning is no joke and could even prove fatal. Pick. Who's the first round pick going to? Matty. Oh, gives it to that one. Ultimate. Oh, sorry, I was bogarting this one. You could have had that one too. I was bogarting one. Right now, so. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll wash that off. I'm bleeding. You're cooking your sangrias. I'm gonna take this one right there. Yeah, money.
Oh, I didn't see that one. He's hiding.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 12?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if Odessa wants to do a couple of these raw and then cook the rest like with cheese on them. Bake them in the oven.
This one.
I personally prefer the oysters that are 75 millimeters or just slightly larger.
Yeah.
I find those ones taste the best for eating raw. Okay, so I'm gonna try a technique here. It's called the smashy ram-me technique. Ram-me smashy. Oh yeah, and that's how you bust into an oyster. Ram-me smashy technique. Works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. Doesn't get fresher than this. Straight out of the ocean, Pacific Northwest. All right, cheers. Matt won't do it with me because he's scared. Oh, fresh out of the ocean. It's briny, it's salty, dude. It tastes like cucumber. It's actually delicious. Oh, I can't believe Matt doesn't like these things. A little bit of shell in there.
A bit of shell never hit me.
No, it's actually, the oyster's actually a very high source of magnesium and zinc.
Okay.
Yeah.
And selenium too.
We're heading back out of here. It was a good dive, success. Huge mob of sea lions out there though. They gave us the business, that's for sure. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.